Can you tell me what the name of that song and who the artist is that you got it from?
Oh, the name of that song is Smokestack of Lightning. And the name of the artist is Howlin' Wolf.
Why would Wynton Marsalis say of jazz musicians like Louis Armstrong and Charlie Parker that they play the blues?
Well, when it comes to blues music, especially in a lot of these southern places, specifically like Louisiana, it's such a huge way of life there. You kind of eat, sleep, and breathe blues. So it's hard to kind of manifest anything outside of that and not be influenced by that strong blues center. Whereas, you know, a lot of the popular forms of music down there still, when you hear the second line music and at the funerals and weddings and other celebrations that people get together, you know, you hear this music that is the heartbeat of the blood's life of these communities. And so when they have these other expressions, such as jazz, you know, it's just blues in a different flavor.
Oh, that wasn't even my question. How does blues music influence you?
Blues music has influenced me very much in my life pursuit of music. Ever since a young age, you know, there was an AM station called Star 16 where I grew up that played what we call hole in the wall blues music. And I grew up listening to that, and other blues and southern music definitely influenced me greatly. That was the music I was immersed in as a young child.
And where did you grow up?
I grew up in South St. Petersburg, Florida.
You said you listened to gospel, and did you grow up playing music, gospel music?
Yes, that was one of the first forms of music that I formally learned, you know, playing drums at my church and playing for the different choirs. You know, I was exposed to, you know, a lot of different types of gospel music and very good musicians as well.
Did that kind of make you gravitate towards musicians that had like-minded backgrounds, musical backgrounds?
In the beginning, yes, because it was easier to listen to. I kind of understood the music more. But once I kind of got outside of my box a little bit, I definitely learned to appreciate other styles of music as well.
Growing up, you know, in St. Petersburg, South St. Pete, did you know that African American music was a unique style in America?
At the time, I would say no, I didn't know. You know, I didn't consider African American music as like a genre, or blues music as a genre, or even gospel for that matter. I just kind of saw it as music, and that was the music that I happened to be around. So, you know, that was a lot of the music that I ended up playing. You know, because when I listened to the radio, I heard so much in common with the music that I was already listening to and growing up to when I did listen to the MTV and pop radio and other popular music from Motown to, you know, modern day singers that are featured on shows like The Voice and American Idol. I still hear some of these elements that I grew up listening to, so I didn't necessarily see it as unique until I became an adult. Because African American music in a lot of ways is American music, and American music has a lot to contribute to world culture.